Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this reading is going to be intended for all of my starseeds, light workers, 144,000 beautiful souls that are here carrying the light, right? And helping with the upliftment of humanity. So yes guys, there is so much going on. Oh my gosh. We are very much planting the seeds and it's okay baby, she didn't need that one. She brought the blue one with her.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you can play with that one. Alright, sorry guys, that's my little one. My little star child, she gets to come in whenever she wishes. So, where was I? I totally got distracted. So, the upliftment of humanity, right? And that we're planting the seeds, right? That we very much have been, but it's like we're on the next level now. We've been planting the seeds for a long time, but now it's like we're starting to, I guess, water them and they're starting to grow, I guess. We're starting to see things are coming into fruition, starting to see change, right? So, as we are rising, okay, there is a lot of the darkness rising as well. Like, I'm not even playing like situations are just going to be like dissolving and falling off and away from you that are not in alignment as you ascend. And that's going to be sending more and more stuff your way as well to really try to like bring you down and pull you off of your path. You really have to trust your intuition, your guidance, your abilities at this time to see through these things, because you're meant to be getting clarity on all sorts of things all around to get into this flow of it's almost like you're getting lighter, so you need to be very fluid like water, right? So you're getting a lot of like clarity. So if you've had any situations that have been wrong to you, if you've been misled or misguided, you're going to be getting the clarity on those things. So unfortunately what that means is that you're going to be having a lot of things come back across your path for you to get that clarity. So you might be hearing from people you don't want to hear about, things like that, because it's meant to give you the clarity. So you're going to have to really use your patience at this time, but just be open to things, right? It's going to be a lot of processing. These situations are always filled with a lot of emotions, right? So as you feel these emotions, like, it's okay to feel them and let them out, but know that you need to release them and let them go. Do not go looking for answers. I'm going to say that again. Do not go looking for answers. Something may get revealed to you, in fact, where somebody may tell you something about something that you thought you had the clarity on, but you didn't. So because they give you a piece of information, like, why is this so difficult to get across? Okay, so it's like maybe you have a friend come at you and they show you proof that, your lover or another one of your friends had lied to you about something. So now you know that there's proof that their story is false. Okay. Do not go looking for the truth. Let it come to you. And why? Is because that is where, in fact, I see your little wings. You're so cute. So that is where you see, in fact, the devil's going to see that you're now looking for guidance, and it's going to try to throw a bunch of other stuff in the way and to try to get your doubt down, right? Because it's going to get you to believe one thing, and then it's going to create all of this, and it's going to create another, and then it's going to kind of take you off path, and then you're going to be second guessing your abilities and what you've worked so hard for. And I was having so much stuff. It's like the devil's puppeteering things. It's like magician energy, spell work, just all sorts of stuff. A lot of us chosen ones and starseeds and light workers are on the rise, and we're coming about, and we're getting amazing opportunities coming in karma, because we have actually been elevated. The energetic light codes that have been coming in have been ascending and have been rising us up. So we're elevating, we're shining brighter, and we're definitely attracting more darkness at this time. So you guys may be like, why does this feel like I'm going under spiritual warfare again? Like, I'm not even playing. So you gotta be careful. And like I was getting guidance too that definitely I needed to get my white candle back out. I was just using my black candle too much, and I was creating a lot of chaotic energy. So very beautiful. Thank you so much to the beautiful reader that gave me that insight. And so whenever you feel guided to like share something, even if it's like for us that are being, here on platforms, being influencers and things like that, a lot of us are coming into alignment with other chosen ones at this time and getting guidance and enlightenment to help each other, whether you realize it or not. A lot of times it's like if you need help, you just put the projection out there. Like, I need help, I need an answer with this. And then you're going to come into an alignment with another chosen one of some sort that's going to give you some sort of guidance. Okay, just a minute. When I'm done with this one, okay? Thank you. So, and it might not just be like through the web or the net or YouTube or platforms, things like that. It can be in your outside environment too. You guys could be coming into alignment with some other light workers and starseeds, and right? Because we know when we come into others like us, right? The eyes give it away. So when you connect with somebody, right? So yeah, you're definitely going to be coming into alignment with new friends, higher vibrational souls, all of that. If you feel guided to interacting too, like through comments, things like that, very much can. So yeah, just know, just always trust what you're feeling, because you could have some enemies try to come your way too, but like I said, we're so in tune with our intuition and our abilities that we can see right through them. Like you literally start to see through people like glass, right? I'm not even playing. You can see their intentions or even know even upon them approaching you. So don't even worry about that. But yeah, I wanted to say that's why I was trying to put it out there that I wish everybody would start to come on camera if you're on a platform, so that way we can see your face, we can connect, we can see the truth and all of that, because I get you're hiding off camera and I get that it's a lot, but to me it's you got to get empowerment. You have to embrace everything and not have any fear. So if you totally want to open and shift and raise your vibration to the next level, part of it is you need to get on camera, okay? And just not be shy, right? And that would be a massive shift. I would love to see all the chosen ones just all of a sudden, because I know there are a lot of beautiful readers that are true and sincere, and I feel them and I know, and they're off camera, and I'd love to see them on camera. But there have been some readers that I've been guided to using the dark magic, and I've seen through that too. I sense it upon the reading. So you need to be careful too. Don't just go randomly looking for answers, because you're going to get guided in the wrong direction. So let the stuff come to you, right? Because that's what we do, right? We have this such high vibrational energy that we're Empress Goddess energy, right? Or yeah, we'll leave it at that. But you attract everything to you. So you guys are very much going to be getting the clarity. It's meant for you to get it, right? So, all right. Anyway, that's enough I have the channel messages. I'm going to start rolling back a little bit because I want to get back into my cards, right? So, I pulled the Starseed deck. So we're going to take a look at the Starseed Oracle and see what we got here for messages. So I've already connected with the Star family, calling the galactic realm, elementals, all realms really help for protection and guidance at this time, because there's so much going on. Yes, but it's a great awakening, right? So yes, let's get some messages here for the collective. The Starseed Oracle. Woo! We got the 7 Star Sisters. I love this card. Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life and Expressions. Beautiful. To me, this is very much us coming together. You're not for everyone is on the bottom. I'm going to read out of the book for this one too. I'll get you more guidance after we go over these here. So we got the Blue Flame, Spontaneous Awakenings, Activation, and Integration Time. Yes, this is very beautiful. I think this represents to the Arcturians are helping a lot with the Great Awakening, activations, and integration. Oh my gosh, I just realized we got Star Brothers and Star Sisters. I told you guys, look at this. They're so coming together. So the Star Brothers represents the Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are definitely coming together with our star family. We are uniting. I love it. And look, you're not for everyone. So definitely embrace your weirdness and face your true north. That's a big sign, too, that when you're starting to outgrow people and situations, people that try to get you to fit in that box, people that try to tell you that maybe you're too eccentric, you're too wild. Lately, I get like, or I would always get like, you're too energetic, Crystal. Like, you have way too much energy. Like, yeah, I know. I can't sit still. Like, ever. Like, I always have to be doing something. Like, I find it so hard to sit down and, like, watch a movie, especially if it's one I've seen before. Like, I just can't. I have to be doing something. So I'll be, like, sneaking on my phone. I've been getting busted with my earbud in and stuff with my kids, you know, just because it's like I always want to be doing something. But, yeah, you have to embrace those things about you. Don't let people change you, right? Your weirdness, that's like your best qualities. That's what makes you unique, right? And then look, under that we have earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. You know, it's cute too because like I have been just absorbing just too much. And I do float away sometimes. I'll get that. Like I got lost a little bit in the spiritual realms because, you know, I'm a grid worker and too, I work on these energetic gateways and portals, which we had a big one on the 1010. All the activations and all of the downloads that were coming through at 1010, it was just, I went to a whole other level. So the energy just is so much stronger and powerful that's coming through at this time. So anyways, this is unique because definitely I've been getting told like direct messages like you can go outside. Like angels like you can go outside. You need to get outside because there's just so much going on. Within my home too, I've got so many crystals that are all just energized and so much energy and getting sucked in. Like when I get outdoors, I feel like I can relax, can calm down. So this is definitely calling you to do that. So definitely some of you like, you need to slow down, like especially when I'm channeling, you know, it's so fast. I've noticed it's been a lot faster since I went into my shift because it's the energy. It's so beautiful and exciting and it's like this is what we've been waiting for. Like I'm not even playing, it's so beautiful, right? So doors are opening, you decide, rewards and wild card. So yeah, you guys definitely have rewards coming in, things coming in. Look, we've got Hadrian energy here too, codependency and boundaries. So you're definitely starting to impose boundaries on yourself. Like I said, you're starting to really see the people that have been in fact stealing your energy, right? Being energy vampires, or you're starting to really see when people are being toxic around you or of low vibration because you don't want that. You don't surround yourself with that. This energy is so beautiful that you just want to keep vibrating and ascend up and up and up. So when you're around these people, it's just like, no, like, get off me. Like, I don't want your stickiness. Like, so you're really like, you know what? I gotta go. You know, so you're really starting to impose boundaries, which is beautiful because you're having that self-love for yourself too. It's definitely okay to do that. Just do it in a nice way, right? Just say things like, just try to say something nice. Like, well, you know, like, I don't know, like if somebody's really down and out or something, you just be like, you know, you're really, really beautiful. I'm sorry you're going through that, but you know, I need to go. I need just whatever. I need to, you know, just come up with a reason to distance yourself. Just like, you know, just somebody'd love to see them when they're back in a good light again, and you know. Whatever it is, do you have to create boundaries for yourself? See, there's that earth angel in me. It's like, I don't even like to tell people, like, it's so hard for me to try to tell people, like, you're so negative and toxic, like, be positive. So sometimes I would sit there for, like, 30 minutes to try to find an edge, to try to uplift them. And sometimes people, I would just be like, oh my gosh, there's just, like, nothing I can say. And those times, like, you do just have to walk away, unfortunately. Because sometimes it's not even the person. It's sometimes they have like a demonic attachment. They don't realize it's attached to them. In fact, that's bringing them down. So, yeah, unfortunately, those people got to cut ties. Those demonic attachments attached to like trauma bonds and things like that. And low vibrational words, things like that. So I always tell you guys, don't use those. Like, I get on my kids, even when they say it, like, disgusting and things like that. I'm just like, don't even say that. Like, just come up with a better way. You're smarter than that. You're star children. Come on now. I expect more of you. Like, we're here to change this world. Like, we don't need to use those low vibrational words, right? I know they're there, but whatever. Okay, so that's what's coming out. All these cards, look at this. But I wanted to read to you what, which one was it? The Star Sisters I wanted to read. Yeah. The 7 Star Sisters. Star Family. See, they're Star Brothers. Maybe we start with that one because there they are. Okay, so the brothers is you are more protected than you can imagine. Wow, love that. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings that you're connected with. Through ancestral patterns, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. This is not safe to let our guard down and open our heart. So this world isn't a friendly place. Like, that's what we believe, right? So the Star Brothers wants you to have a new experience on life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe. And even if you're going through a difficult time, they want you to hand over your fears to them. To see the opportunities to let in more love, right? Because a lot of people are ascending and starting to change and starting to let go of these karmic patterns and situations and things like that. So that might help you kind of get some trust and things like that, right? So they're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you could ever imagine. So both in the worlds and up beyond, to call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden, right? So that's very beautiful. What'd you put in there? You put Play-Doh in there?
Yeah.
Baby, I'll have to get that out after my video, okay?
No. Shh. No. That.
No, I'm not going to turn that on right now, okay? Let me finish my video and then I'll work on it, okay? Why don't you go play with another one of the toys? The blender. All right, so let's see. Yeah, just put it on your table, baby. The Star Brothers. Let's take a look at the Star Sisters now. So, birthing creations. So, there are new creations that want to be born. Beauties that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed in. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and to do your bit in weaving the web of life. And that's what we're doing, right? We're ushering in this great awakening, right? This 5D Christ consciousness, right? So this is a card of the artist and the midwife. You are being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. This occurs when we find ourselves flowing in the rest of our lives. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity. And yet, so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists and creatives as poets. Yet to the human, it is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty into your home in a new way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creativity project that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life, for where there's creativity, spirit, soul are present. And the world needs those qualities now more than ever before. Very beautiful. That's definitely why I said, look, we got Pleiades energy too, the visionary, inspired ideas. Yeah, because all of us are being called to stand into our power at this time and to really birth these new projects and these things, because this is really going to usher in a lot of the change too, because a lot of us chosen ones, right, are very much Starseeds. And when we start, birthing these projects, these passion projects, and we start launching them and we start going after our heart's desires and all of that, it's just going to be like magic all over, right? And it's like going to be undeniable that there is something happening here on this earthly realm. All right, guys, that was the reading I had for all of you. I'm sending love and light to all of you. So I will do another reading later. You guys should definitely take a look. So if you came in alignment with this reading, definitely like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love all of my new subscribers. You guys are showing me so much support. And, of course, I love all of your comments. Thank you again. Love and light, guys. Bye.